Welcome to this The Division video, where I'm going to be showing you how to build a very good tank DPS and stamina build, which is going to be very useful for you in the Dark Zone, considering now it's actually worth going rogue. So let's have a look. I've got 66,000 plus and 93,000 on my DPS and my health respectively, which I think is pretty darned decent and is just the start of this build, so who knows where we're going to go with it. Okay, so let's have a look at what I'm actually running. So we're running with this Sphyder silk armor on the skill power electronics part of the stats. I will re-roll that into something better, I think, because at the moment it doesn't fit what I actually want to do. I probably want firearms on that. So next up, we have got the Spec Ops mask with my stamina as well. 10% damage to elites, which is pretty good. I could probably re-roll it into something better, but for now it does the job just spiffingly. And that 10% damage to elites is really helpful. So next up we've got my hybrid pads, again with more armor, and I have got more of my health, which is very good, using the stamina. Probably going to switch off some of these stamina ones for the firearms, because I don't have too much firearms at the moment. I could really do with more. So on my holster we have got 2 stats, which is pretty cool. I'm probably going to re-roll and mod some of my other gear to hopefully get that, which would be pretty sweet. On my gloves, again, we've got some health on kill. And on the operator pack, I've got, again, 2. But this is pretty decent so far. These mods will really actually help me, and I need to get some better mods personally for this build. So a lot of farming is in order to make this build the absolute best it can be, because I was finding that my firearms were doing absolutely naff all, and now they are becoming an absolute beast, which is really helpful. Especially if you're running solo, this will help you quite a lot to take down those mobs in the Dark Zone, and if you're running the challenging modes, then that's pretty decent. I'm running the Vector 45 ACP, which is a pretty decent SMG, and I believe is one of the best SMGs in the game. But until you get the higher end, this is going to do you just spiffingly. On your weapons, I'm going to definitely recommend to go for the critical hit chance, just because that's going to absolutely add so much more to this build and make it an absolute powerhouse. So let's go and have a look at just what this build can do in action, because it absolutely really does bring down the shields incredibly quickly off of the enemies in the Dark Zone. So right out of the gate we've got a lot of enemies here to take down, and boom, that is insane from there for me personally, because I've got the health to take these guys on solo. I know they're very easy, but you can get mobbed pretty quickly. So let's go and have a look at some actual yellow gold enemies and also a boss. So moving up the road a bit, we have got our first boss encounter using our brand new build, which is pretty sweet. And wow, that is a lot better than what I was running before. I'm finding this to be an absolute powerhouse at distance and up close and personal. I would recommend using a assault rifle, because really you're going to get the best bang for your buck, and also an SMG to get up close and personal if you get rushed by the shotgun guys in the challenging modes. These shields are completely going down as quickly as possible, and I'm pretty much liking it so far. So let's go and take on the boss and see what he can actually do to this boss. It's a pretty decent build. The shields go down like a knife through hot butter, people, and it is absolutely rewarding. So, if you have enjoyed this video, hit a like, hit a sub, and I'll see you soon with more Division videos. Goodbye.